So hi Cancer, this is my third time recording your reading. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, can you see the cards yet? Sorry, and I'm going to have to explain it again. That you've got quite a big reading, Cancer. So you've got 1, 2, 4 extra cards for guidance and basically guidance, yeah. The most important cards of the reading are the Six of Wands and the Chariot. So whatever you're going through this week, Cancer, this is about success and moving your life forward, okay? There's going to be a couple of bumpy rides potentially. You've got 2 5s, but the additional guidance cards for these 5s are so incredibly positive, and it almost seems that there's going to have to be a bit of stress to birth the new potentials. Okay, and you've got a higher power as your additional guidance, which it's just divine patterns working out, because you've got the World and the Judgment card, which are saying the same. You've learned all the lessons from this karmic cycle, and a new one wants to be born. Okay, but this difficult start of the week, you've got the 5 of Discs paired with the 7 of Cups. Some choices have to be made, Cancer, and there's a feeling you're not feeling at your finest. Your self-esteem might be down. You could be feeling a bit out in the cold, a bit abandoned. You could be having some financial issues, although your additional card is the Ace of Pentacles, which is new money, or a new ways of making money, a new job. It's a gift of something to do with materiality. So it could be the stress has led you to search for a job, but you're finding it hard to make choices. But for others, you're just feeling a bit out in the cold. I get the 5 of Discs means this, you're just not feeling in your glory, you know. Bad hair day, you're just feeling a bit crap about yourself, okay? But whatever it is, it's very interesting that the 5 of Discs is leading to the Ace of Discs. It's just very fascinating, but very similar next cards. You've got the 5 of Swords, conflict, and the Page of Wands. So the conflict could be with this young fire sign person. The Page of Wands could be new potentials, new opportunities, which is causing conflict, basically. You know, it could just be your life at the moment is quite stressful, and there's nothing. Stress causes arguments, Cancer. It's keep it small, let's not over exaggerate it. Now your additional card is a 6 of Discs, which is basically saying a conversation needs to be had, okay? 2 people need to sit down and have a straightforward heart-to-heart talk, and that's what's going to resolve the energy of the 5 of Swords, okay? Because it's just when we're stressed, we fight. Too much energy, too much, and it comes out at people we love. So I am, you know, I don't want you to, I just don't want you to worry, basically. It's all about change. And it seems to be this change is going to, before the change happens, there's going to be some conflict, okay? Because we need conflict to change, or no one would ever change. We'd just stay the same. We wouldn't reach out for our goals if we didn't have the energy of the 5 of Discs. We wouldn't make peace if we didn't have the 5 of Swords. So trust the process, Cancer, okay? You then move on to the 8 of Discs, which is the work focus card, okay? This is also the apprentice. It's learning new skills, it's learning your craft. With the 7 of Wands, okay? So 7 of Wands is about sticking up for yourself, standing by what you value, believing in yourself, believing in your worth. Some would just see this as a difficult card. I have never seen this card as difficult, because I'm very watery like you, Cancer, and I need that 7 of Wands to have territory, okay? Now I asked for a different card, additional guidance, and I got the World. which says to me a definite yes. There's nothing negative about the Seven of Wands. It's all lessons in the major arcana have been learnt, okay? You've gone through all these processes, and it's okay to stick up for yourself if you need to, okay? To believe in your worth, to speak up for what you believe in, Cancer, okay? To be heard, to not allow your voice to be diminished. You then end with the Ace of Cups, emotional new beginnings. Lovely, lovely. And the Queen of Wands. So yes, it's an interesting, and I asked for additional guidance, and you've got the Judgment card. That's what I mean, absolute karmic big patterns here. So the Queen of Wands is fire sign. You know, she's a very, very confident, very magnetic queen. Just draws people to her. So either this is you, part of you, Cancer. You're feeling really on top of the world, basically. You've moved from that Five of Discs to the Queen of Wands. So you've overcame and gone through so much this week to get here. Or this is someone that you're potentially beginning a whole new emotional chapter with. I don't know. But it's leading to this rebirth, this rising out of an old coffin and saying thank you because I feel alive again. You know, it's almost like coming out of a dark tunnel and the light just going on. And that's what this is speaking of. So I'm just fascinated how you go from the Five of Discs, which can be very chronic low self-esteem, to this Queen of Wands, who's the most magnetic, attractive queen in the deck. Yeah, she just draws whatever she wants to her. She's empowered, she's alive, and the Judgment card is showing that as well, basically. This is going to be an absolutely life-transforming week, Cancer. You can email me. I don't know what's going to be happening. I know there's a couple of you going through divorces this week. You're waiting for it to be finalised. It could be that big. For some of you have been looking for work, which very good sign that work's going to be found. But whatever it is, there's a 1, 2, 3. It's a really big and really enduring process. And please stand up for yourself and make your voice heard, because having the world means you've incorporated all the lessons, okay? You can assertively be yourself and stick up for what you value, because that's what the Queen of Wands is too. She's a queen who's earned her worth, okay? And if that's part of you, it's absolutely beautiful. That Judgment and Ace of Cups is this whole new energy pattern beginning to emerge. So I'm not quite too sure what to say about this week, Cancer. I've got a bit of outstanding reading mixed with a bit of difficulty around these fives, around this new beginning happening, okay? You're just going to have to get through it. You've got the additional guidance cards. There's conflict with others. The solution is dialogue, okay? If there's financial issues, that Ace of Pentacles, I have no idea what it means. It's a gift from above, generally. It's something coming when we least expect it. And some decisions need to be made, but they're going to be, because you're the winner. And there's been any battles, because that Five of Swords can represent a battle, okay? But you've won, Cancer, okay? You've overcame, it's like you're claiming something this week. I don't know what it is. Sorry, it's quite, but I'm sure you'll email me if you need any sort of additional support, or to shred what these fives have meant to you. Okay, listen, I hope this has helped, and if you get at all stuck, just look at the reading again and go, okay, but you need to communicate. You need to realise your worth and don't put up with anything that says otherwise, Cancer, because you don't need to. You've earned that world, okay? Okay, I'll speak to you later. Bye.